Well, here we are again with That's Random. Attempt number 3. And just to recap quickly, my first character, of course, got killed by a grenade at Revere Beach Station. And my second character, more recently, got killed by a Molotov cocktail. So there seems to be kind of a common theme going on there. But anyway, here we are with That's Random, and so we will randomly create a new character again. And it looks like we're going to try preset 1, 2, 3. Okay. And so there we go. And then, of course, we have to wait for all of my various radio station mods and so on to wake up. So maybe what I'll do is I'll pause briefly while we wait for that. Okay, so we're all ready to go. And so here we go. And we will start doing some random generation here. Oops. And so this is only a dream. I need to wake up. And then I guess we can, sure, why not? We'll see if we can randomly determine 1 and 2. Okay, so it's in the Commonwealth and it just stopped to rest. So what makes me special? Well, we'll have to choose a name, but I'll think of that in a minute. We'll randomly generate some ability scores. Wow, a 10 for strength. And of course, if I run out of ability scores from the pool before I get to the end, it looks like 2 for perception. Well then, all the remaining scores will just be 1s, I guess. Okay, what do we got here? A 3 for endurance. That's not very good. More health than that. Okay, and we got a 10 for charisma. So now we have no points remaining, which means that intelligence, agility, and luck are all going to be 1. This ought to be interesting. Okay, well, I guess now we need to choose a name. And the preset that I had there was called Billy, so maybe we'll go... Okay, Billie Smiles, how about that for the charisma? Why not? Okay, this is going to be an interesting character to try to play. What are my unique traits? Okay, so we can choose a trait. And I forget now how many there are. 1, including none. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 20, okay. So, we'll randomly generate a number between 1 and 20, 18. Okay, so 20, 19, 18, small frame. Gain +2 to agility, but your limbs are 20% more easily crippled. You can choose to have the +2 agility as a permanent status effect or as a permanent increase in your special points on the perk chart. Okay, you know what? Let's take them on the perk chart. And I'm done. Okay. What was I doing with my life? Of course, we know this is there are 40 choices for this, so 37, so it'll be third from last. So 40 for 9, 38, 37. An ex-member of the operators. Okay, and where was I really? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I was near a lake. Okay. What do I have with me? Well, let's see. Okay. Most of what I need. Okay. That's not bad. How much do I know? Well, we'll start off with level 5 again. And then I can go, I'm ready to wake up. Yes. Okay, where am I? Okay, oh, I know where I am. I am in this little, oh, look at that. I even started off with some fancy glasses, too, from the Nuka World, and I hear gunfire nearby, which is probably a bad sign. Got a nice suit. Wow, look at the pattern on the suit. Weird, it looks like wallpaper. With those weird patterns and stuff on them. Okay, so I hear gunfire in the distance. But now we need to do some leveling up here. So, what did we now have 3 agility, which is good because that allows us to get sneak. So that was a bit of a break. With our 1 intelligence, we're severely limited as to things that we can do here. Wow. That's very rough. That being said, though, with our big charisma, we can take Lone Wanderer, which will reduce incoming damage by 15% and increase our carry weight right away. So I think I'm definitely going to take that. And I think I also have to take, I need 5 endurance to get that. That's tough. Wow. Okay, so I've got 3 perks left to spend, and I think I pretty much need that. I think it's a must-have. So I guess we'll go 1, 2, then 3. Okay. So there we go. Looks like I've got 4 stim packs and 1 Radaway. Let's see what else I've got here. Operator's sniper rifle. Okay. And a combat knife. Okay, and I've got some 7.62 ammunition. Alright. Operator's glasses. Operator's belted chest piece, so I can wear that over the fancy suit. It's actually a pretty decent piece of armor by the looks of it. Okay. And it is apparently invisible. That's weird. Wonder why it's invisible. Okay. Or maybe, yeah, okay. I know what probably happened there is I have an armor mod that lets me modify armor pieces to, get rid of the inevitable clipping problems that you have, because, of course, the armor is not physics enabled like the character's body is. So I know I have used zaps on quite a few of the torso armors, so that You know, like if you're wearing a suit like this, for example, and you put on a piece of armor over top of it, well, the armor remains invisible. That'll be what happened there. Anyway, okay. Well, wonder what kind of scope. Okay, well, I got a little bit of a scope here. It looks like I can see quite a ways away with it. Let's have a look here. Okay, it just has a short scope, so that'll be like about a 4 times. Okay, and I can't hack that. I can pick up these vacuum tubes though. And that there. And the Rad-X and the mole rat meat. And maybe we should come down here and have a look and see if I have any food. Oh yes, before I forget, there's one thing that I always have to do. I wonder if I can access that from the MCM. We'll do a quick save here. I'm not sure whether that can be... we'll have a look at it. Because I do have the mod configuration menu, and bullet time is one of the things. I don't know whether there's a tool in here that actually puts it into your inventory. Doesn't look like it. It has a none for hotkey because I don't use a keyboard. So I guess I'll have to console command it in. Oops. Okay, so now I've got my bullet time gadget added to my inventory. I like to hotkey that there. So it looks like I've got some corn and the tarberry and a couple of potatoes. That's it. However, these things are all radioactive too, so bad to eat. I guess on the bright side, I can carry a lot of stuff. We better have a quick look down here and just see if there's anything waiting to kill me down here. Because I did hear gunfire nearby. Let's have a look over here. Can't see anything here. Oh, wait a minute. See those things. I wonder if I can hit that one from here. Oh, okay, there's like a whole bunch of them. Come on. Yes, unfortunately, this short-range scope doesn't really give me a very good look. And now they've all settled down again to some place where I can't see them. But at least I know they're there. Okay, I don't see anything there. There. Maybe I'll head on over this way a little bit here, and we'll see if we can get a little bit of distance, but still be able to see them. Oh, okay. Look at this. We'll grab this while we're over here, too. And we'll see if we can do a bit of climbing here. Oh, some more. Well, I just discovered the lake. Okay. Okay, I think I can see them at least. Yeah, well, I can see that one. Oh, okay. I guess they know I'm here now. Ooh, had to hip shoot that one. That was definitely a life or death situation there. Ramen meat. Okay. Bottle caps. Okay. More Brahmin meat. Do I have any bobby pins? Yeah, I do have a few. Okay, that's good. There, we can get a little bit better look at this suit now. All I need is a fedora to go with this ensemble, and then I'll look just like Elwood Blues or something, right? Anyway, let's open up the hatch here. Looks like I need to find some place to sleep too. Already. It's only like the middle of the daytime. Why do I need to sleep already? Okay, well, anyway.
Yes.
In we go. And some people may have seen this area in other playthroughs before. Because I have gone through this area with a few other characters. But since it's right here next to where I started, seems like a reasonable thing to do to go in here first and see if I can get myself killed right here in the first episode. Okay, well, now we've got a 10mm pistol and some 10mm rounds. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just put that on as a favorite there. And we'll have a look at the terminal. Okay, an error code. Notices and memos. So I'm not going to read through these because they're very wordy and lengthy. So what I'll do is I'll just put them up on the screen here for a few seconds, and if you really want to read the terminal entries, you'll be able to do so just by pausing the video and reading the terminal entries. So the terminals require ID cards to unlock. Okay. There's a birthday party for the senior director. Okay, and then looks like a lengthy mission statement for whatever this place is. Yeah, okay. It looks like they were trying to do data mining here or something, maybe? Okay, nothing there. Okay, nothing there. Turn to the root menu. Remote feeder checks. So we have an operations manual, and there's 0 out of 3 feeders. Feeder status. And load in 3 sets of data containers. 3 are required to function, but each unrelated to the other 2. Okay. Data. Okay. Large handle on top of the unit. Lock the data container into its stream socket. Okay. Initializing systems. Okay. Analysis subroutine. Take about 30 seconds to complete. Results. Errors and troubleshooting. Okay, so we've looked at all the screens here in the on this terminal. Now we have a number of things here, like this and this, that. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we need a level 1 security ID card. Oh, and there's a data container. So we've got a data container, fusion core, shotgun shells. Wow, more shotgun shells. All I need now is a shotgun. Okay. So I'm not going to find a security card here because there isn't one. But what you can do is shoot that fuse box down there, of course. Which causes this door to unlock. So that's pretty convenient. There's another one of those data containers. Okay, can't really use any of that stuff. Might need a little bit of those materials, though. Alright. There. Power relay coil. We're going to need that. And here is the third data container. Okay, some useful things in that box. Okay. This looks like the place to put these data containers. Alright. Now let's have a look in the terminal. It says 1 system error detected. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll go back. Okay. Diagnostic relays error. Okay. Relays may be fused due to an overload, or it could be because I shot them. So now we have to repair the box that I destroyed. Yeah. And the only reason that this went fairly smoothly the very first time I played through this is because I have a tendency to pick up everything that I can, which meant that I picked up these relay coils, which are things that are needed in order to get the relay box fixed. So we got to climb up the ladder here. And then repair the fuse box. Yeah. And then climb back down the ladder again. That's good stuff. Like, why couldn't Bethesda do stuff like that for their game? Anyway, now we can go back in here and we can run the analysis. And it takes a little bit, a minute or so to run the analysis, so in the meantime I guess we'll just hang around here until it tells us that we're done. We can unlock this terminal.
There we go.
And it says access unlock controls, and it says that the feeder analysis subroutines are either on standby or in progress, so you have to let that finish. So I guess we'll just hang around here until that finishes. There. Alright. Now we can unlock the access door. And there is a lot of stuff to pick up in this place if you only had enough carrying capacity to carry it all. And it hurts my heart to have to leave this stuff behind, but there just simply isn't enough room to carry everything, and I still haven't found a level 1 security card yet, so we need to find a level 1 security card. Okay. Uh-oh. I wonder if I have any water. Okay, looks like I do. Alright, good deal. Okay, so looks like I can open the door here. Microscope and stuff and things. The beaker stand and kinds of good stuff in here to pick up that I can't. Look for a oh, there we go. Security level 1 ID card. I guess we got what we came in here for. So we'll head back to that, see about opening that other room up now. Guess I kind of went the long way around. Okay. Okay, we'll grab that camera. Oh, look, a level 2 security ID card. Grab that. Okay, well, luckily, we just happened to find a couch here, so if I'm tired, I guess I can sleep, even though it's not really time to sleep yet, but, you know, we'll... might as well grab 8 hours. While we're here, so we don't have to worry about, you know, being tired later. Unfortunately, now I'm hungry. So I'm going to have to bite the bullet and eat some of this radioactive crap. Because I haven't found some place where I can cook anything yet. Alright, looks like the least radioactive things is the corn, so I guess we'll eat that. Okay, well, let's see what's in here. Turpentine. Alright. Also got oil. Actual oil. Okay. Good, we could head up some stairs and... Okay, right away, we'll grab that. Even though it's terrible for you, we might still actually need that. Look at that, there's a rad roach. Okay. Some more rat away. Okay, we'll take that and that. Looks like that's all that's in here. I saw another door. There it is. Okay, research and IT department. Okay, here we are in the research and IT department. And straight ahead of us is a skeleton. Take weapon. Okay. Looks like a shotgun. A pump-action revolving shotgun. That's quite the contraption. Okay, now we can craft them, and they'll also appear in the level lists. And here is a note left behind by the old soldier. And it looks like these are his dying words. It looks like he was sent to check out the facility because the place went radio silent, and it appears that everybody went nuts and killed each other. And then the survivors killed all but one of his men, and he is severely injured. And he's the last remaining survivor, I guess. Oh no, he sent a guy up ahead first. Somebody named First. Okay. Take care of my old shotgun. Okay. Sergeant Dominic Dawson. Okay, well, you know what, Sarge? I'll take good care of your shotgun. At least for the time being. I've even got quite a few shotgun shells because I found a couple of big stashes of them. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we'll pick that up. How much weight am I carrying now anyway? I'm not too bad yet. About halfway. I can't pick that lock.
Tight.
Yeah. John's Terminal. Okay, can't log in. Logs. Okay. Security lockdown in effect. Okay, sounds like, yeah. Looks like this guy was a tech support guy slash technician slash electronics guy kind of thing, like a maintenance guy or something. Of some sort. And it looks like they were having a little bit of trouble with their reactor too. Oh. And then he had a quiet day where nothing went wrong. Okay, yesterday was quiet because most of the people turned on each other. Saw Marty attack a person, and then another came up behind her with a tray and hit her over the head with it. Okay, so he initiated the security lockdown. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, so it appears that John thinks that the people were affected by some sort of chemical leaking out of the pipes in this place. Okay. Security lockdown. Okay, can only be lifted by the emergency terminal A01. Okay. Oh, look at all this duct tape. We'll pick all that duct tape up. And those power cables. We'll take that stuff, and this, and that, and that. Because I think the power cables are fairly lightweight. Yeah, they are fairly lightweight, and they are copper and steel. Okay, nothing else here that I really want to pick up. Couple of stim packs there, we'll grab those. Maybe I should use the pistol for now, instead of wasting the good ammunition. Yeah, okay, well, as it is, it looks like I'm just going to use it for a club anyway. Where's the... oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I managed to shoot one of them anyway. Well, a lot of this place is underwater. The good thing that I got the swimming perk, hey?
No use. Not without the card.
I need a level 3 security clearance card. We're going to have to go swimming and look for one. And without the swimming perk, I would almost certainly drown in the amount of time it takes to actually find the security card. We can make a quick stop in here and pick up a few things out of here too. Ooh. Okay, well, it's a plain one, but I guess it's better than what I got right now. Okay. Oh, hung up on something. There should be another door here, right here. And there is our level 3 security card. So now we can get out of here. Of course, obviously, I've been through this area a few times, so I know it well. And so here we go. Relay tower maintenance. It's actually kind of cool. I wish I knew how to make dungeon type places like this myself. Pretty tough to learn that kind of stuff on your own. Maybe I'd be able to find a tutorial somewhere or something that I can follow. I know when I, oh look, I found some 10mm rounds. I know when I watch RecV5X do his magic with these types of things, he seemed to instinctively catch on to how to do things in the creation kit and stuff like that. Probably because he is a, you know, like computer science guy. But I'm not a computer science guy, so I just don't have the analytical skills, I guess. Well, looks like that guy didn't make it back. We'll pick that up, though. Alright. So here we are at a master terminal. Remote emergency terminal A01. Connection failed. Okay, so check the connection on the remote terminal and verify it is turned on. Feeder terminal, Marty Vegas terminal, accessing emergency shutdown. Please remote into emergency terminal A01 to access full shutdown. Okay, which I cannot do from here. Okay, remote lost. System will auto-connect once emergency terminal A01 is available again. Okay. System has made several maintenance requests. Okay. Looks like I can't do anything else here. But there is a weapons bench here. So let's have a look and see what we can do. So I could make this into a... Okay. Could make this into a heavy frame receiver. Okay. Don't have that much ammunition for the 10mm pistol. And this thing, you need all sorts of... Well, I could make that into a heavy frame receiver too, but I think it'd be more advantageous to... Yeah, I can't do anything with this thing at all. I could make that into a heavy frame receiver, but I have almost no 45 rounds, so it looks to me like the select shotgun is the best candidate for that kind of thing. Okay. And it looks like I can't really do much else right now. I could do some beautifying things, which don't cost anything, but that's not really going to help me make the gun better. Okay. So I guess the select shotgun is going to be a favorited weapon as well. So let's have a look back here. There's a couple of ammunition boxes over here. If I can jump over this rail. Yeah. More. Okay. And some more ammunition boxes with shotgun shells in them. Wow. Okay. Comfort hair trigger. Okay. Right away, right away, right away. Damaged hazmat suit. I have a feeling I'm going to need that. Okay. So I can't wear any other armor with this hazmat suit. It's basically pretty much next to useless. So I've got no armor at all now. So I'm counting pretty heavily on my 15% damage reduction. And look at that, I'm still taking radiation damage even with the damaged hazmat suit on, so it's very radioactive down here. Unlock emergency exits. Okay, so we did that. Remote connect to master terminal. Connection failed. Check the connection on the remote terminal and verify it is turned on. Remote connect to feeder terminal. Oh yeah, right, we don't need that. Emergency shutdown. Begin. Emergency shutdown. Okay. So now we need to look at the logs. Okay, error log 10875. System is unable to shut down primary power. Please unlock the breaker box and pull the redundancy lever. Okay. System has detected multiple pipe ruptures due to rapid pressure changes. Radiation and fire breaches detected. Okay. Okay, so access linked breaker box. Okay, so we had to unlock that. Then we'll open this. Okay, there we go. Now we need to get out of here, because even with this radiation suit on, it's very radioactive down here. And then I guess we better prepare ourselves for the worst. Oh. And then of course there's feral ghouls. Can't be a Can't be a knee-her mod without feral ghouls. Don't see anybody there. Or there. Okay, it occurs to me I haven't done a quick save in a while, so maybe we should do that, just in case we have a game crash or something. Okay, this next little bit might be kind of rough, because my shotgun only holds 4 shots, and takes a bit to reload. And there might be somewhat more targets than there are shells in my shotgun. Maybe I should, yeah, let's try this thing out. Yeah. Okay, we'll sneak up on them real close here. There's another one over there. Yeah. Okay, then we'll switch weapons real quick to this thing. And then we'll switch weapons again to this thing. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, maybe I can reload some of these other guns now. Okay, that one's reloaded already. Okay, that's handy. Okay. Yikes. Oh, that hurt. Okay, I think it's time to, I think it's time to take some rat away since I have a lot of it. I can eat a whole bunch of that stuff, and I can probably even use this to recover some health that I'm missing here. Yeah. Okay, we'll do a quick save here. Head into the next area. And this is actually quite a difficult area so far. It's looked pretty easy, but that's because I've been lucky. I haven't actually taken a hit from a feral ghoul yet. Ooh. There appears to be one stuck in the wall there, but I got him anyway. Okay. We'll just keep this thing loaded as much as possible here. Sounds like the fire and stuff is doing... Uh-oh. Ooh! Ow! There, that hurt. Oh, jeez! That hurt too. Now we need to use some bullet time and get the hell out of here. Okay. Go wait in the corner here and maybe use a stim pack. Oh, gotta reload here. As you can see, getting hit hurts quite a lot. I nearly got killed there. So we want to avoid getting hit, if at all possible. I'll try this again now. On the bright side, at least the shotgun, so long as I can avoid situations where I run out of ammunition, can kill these things. Ow. Yeah, you can also take fire damage from certain locations too. Wow, there's a whole bunch of them in here. Kind of glad those guys are all dead already. Okay. Oh, ow. Okay, caution. That means there's another one around here somewhere. Okay, not sure where. Okay, gonna have to do another rat away probably. And if I've got any more food to eat here, I got some corn. Okay, I got a couple of potatoes and a tart berry and corn. Take another one of those. Drink another thing of water. We seem to be in a radiation neutral area for the time being, so we'll let our health recover a little bit here before we continue on. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we could be worse. We'll keep going. It's last little bit now to get out of here. Okay, that one will get killed by the fire. Now, is there any more in here? Okay, well, we're gonna rush through here because that fire hurts. Shoot that guy. Okay, that's gonna hurt a little bit too. We'll just rush through there. Ow. Alright, made it. Time is it? It is 4:10 a.m. Okay, well, let's a quick save and then we'll go outside. And we'll sneak just in case we get into any trouble out here. Okay, here we are. Successfully survived the dungeon. You can see the lit up thing over there. I think I'm going to head over there. I think it might be a good idea to put my armor back on again. We're out of the, you know, irradiated area. I think I'm going to approach this road carefully, though, just in case there happens to be a, you know, random encounter of some sort wandering around down here. Okay, we made it. So, anyway, we're about an hour in, so, you know what? I think I'm going to call this episode done. And, I'm not sure where we're going to go from here, but I guess we'll figure something out. Yeah, look at that, the nice lamp there that's lit up. So, anyway, hope you all enjoyed this episode. That's random. And, guess we'll see you again next time. Till then, I'm Sandman99.